just get a spitball and be like, hello, dear people of New York.
Good morning. Can everyone hear me all right?
Ready.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for being here today on the first anniversary of Kansas City International Airport's new terminal. You're going to hear from several city leaders today about what we've done over the past year and what we can accomplish in the year to come. First, you will hear from Mayor Quinton Lucas.
Hi, everybody, and it is an exciting day, a cold morning, but one that's fitting, that talks about all of the different issues that we've addressed during our time, both creating the new KCI airport, but also having a chance to open it. 1 year ago today, we delivered on our commitment to open a new airport terminal, the largest single infrastructure project in our city's history, ahead of time and on budget. We cut the ribbon celebrating not only the expansion and improvement of travel, but also the possibilities to come for our community as a result. When this project began in discussions, and it's actually not fair to even say I was around for it, it was almost a decade, even more, of people that were going to meetings and saying the new KCI terminal would be important for the progress and the future of this city. And we are so proud to see it working today. We have new flights. We have more folks coming in and doing business. We have a great deal of shopping, and more than anything, we have a lot of employees who are celebrating our more efficient and effective airport each day. It is vital in Kansas City that we continue to invest in our transportation and infrastructure, and this is a clear example of the many great benefits as a result for our community. The new terminal serves as a front door to Kansas City, welcoming guests from all over the world. And it was a key part in our pitches for the for the 2026 World Cup, for the 2022 NFL Draft, 2023 rather, and all the events that we're able to pitch here in Kansas City. The new terminal also has had a massive positive impact on local businesses and artists. Through our 1% for Art program, we were able to ensure that local artists were included in the art display here, with a majority of artists represented being artists of color or women, who are too often underrepresented in projects of this size. Their beautiful art pieces throughout the airport highlight so many of the iconic aspects of our community, including jazz music, barbecue, and our vibrant culture. I'm also proud that 80% of our brands represented in KCI are local to Kansas City. A local workforce, local art, local businesses, and more flights for Kansas Cityans. 1 year in, the new KCI terminal has been a tremendous success. Our thanks once again to the people of Kansas City for approving this by ballot initiative in 2017, and more than anything, for everyone who works to make this airport operate each and every day. My particular thanks to Aviation Director Melissa Cooper and her entire team, who do exceptional work, and all of those, whether you meet them at the curb, through baggage, or anywhere else along the way, who help make KCI work and make it an exceptional front door to all of us traveling in Missouri and Kansas. With that, I turn it over to the Mayor Pro Tem of Kansas City, Raina Park Shaw.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Mayor Lucas. Well, happy birthday, Kansas City. I want to recognize the more than 6,500 people who designed and built this wonderful terminal and its garage. The new terminal project involved more than $300 million in more than 130 contracts awarded to minority and women-owned businesses. Many of these got their start right here in Kansas City, and all are set up to continue building in this community. This is a precedent in construction today, and it is the legal legacy impact that is the result of Kansas City's leadership demands. This was the first Kansas City project that required higher goals for workforce diversity than any other project in Kansas City. The city doubled its goals for minority workers from 10 to 20%, and these goals were surpassed to 24%. How about that? The city's requirement for women in workforce was 2%, and the goals for the airport was 2.7. However, those were more than doubled with 7.7%. This terminal project truly created opportunity for many, and that's what it's all about. I want to thank all of those involved, Melissa Cooper and her team, all of those involved, all of those small businesses who helped to make this the reality that it is. And happy birthday, Kansas City. Now I'll pass it on to Councilman Kevin O'Neill.
I'm obviously the senior. I'm the only one that has to put on glasses when I read. I want to thank you all for coming out. I really do appreciate it. I'm Kevin O'Neill, and I'm also, as First District at large, I'm also the councilman that heads up the Transportation Infrastructure and Operations Committee, and we oversee the Aviation Department. I'm truly excited to be here today to celebrate the terminal's first birthday. My council and TIO colleagues are just as proud and as excited as I am. This is an unbelievable place. I just flew in last night, and it was the experience you get here is simply number one. And I really do thank Melissa and her team for that. I also want to, I'm out of labor industry, so I can't go through any speech without talking about labor and how important this project was to the city, not only from a building, a $1.5 billion facility, but we created a workforce compliance, a CBA here, a community benefit agreement, and we also created a workforce agreement that has been unbelievably successful. We have 300 plus companies, 240 of them local. The union craftspeople, we're all behind them. Developer Edgemoor Infrastructure and Real Estate and its partners established an innovative workforce training program that established a lot of folks into the trades and led to careers beyond this terminal. The new first pre-apprenticeship program was started in Kansas City, which linked contractors and labor in selecting quality candidates to enter the construction industry. This is the first Kansas City project that had 200 men and women apprentices entering the construction industry through this portal. These graduates alone contributed 200,000 hours on the project. 200 graduates earned more than $6.2 million in wages and benefits from this project, and 18 trades participated in the program. It was unbelievable, and we are hoping to take this same program and take it and give it to all of our programs that we create in the city, so that we will have this workforce benefit agreement on many more projects to come. So I want to thank you all for coming, and introduce our city manager, Brian Platt.
Thank you so much, everyone. City Manager Brian Platt. Thank you all for being here. Our all-new single terminal airport is not just beautiful, it works so much better. We are seeing more than 10% more passengers this year compared to last year. That makes us one of the fastest growing airports in the United States. Our security operation is so much smoother and so much more efficient. I remember Thanksgiving, the biggest travel week of the year for us, and wait times at pre-check were less than 2 minutes. Wait times at regular security were less than 4 minutes. That's incredible. That's a testament to the work that we've done here to make a beautiful facility, and all the work that everyone does here every day to make this place just a little bit better. We've had so much impact on the community. Without this airport, we wouldn't get international and national events like the World Cup, the NFL Draft, and so many more. It's such a great front door for our city. We're so proud of it and so happy to be just a little part of it. Thank you so much. I'm introducing Aviation Director Melissa Cooper.
Yay, thank you, City Manager. Appreciate you and the work you do. Hi, I'm Melissa Cooper. I'm the Aviation Director for 4 whole months, but I've been a part of this team and part of this community for 17 years. I couldn't be more proud of our airport team. The Aviation Department leadership has been amazing. I look at some of the friends in the crowd, and hey, they have given their heart and their passion to this project, and so it's so exciting to see what 1 year does. It's been the longest, shortest 1 year possible, and we are just so proud and glad to offer this to our community and to the traveling public and to anybody that comes to Kansas City. I want to thank my predecessor, Pat Klein, for his dedication in this project to walk away with on time and on budget for a $1.5 billion project. It's unheard of. We couldn't rebuild this project today for that same cost. So I thank our team, I thank our leadership, our elected officials, I thank our partners at this airport, our federal partners, our concession partners, our airlines. They're all here today, and I just thank you for that partnership. It was teamwork, and we've done a lot of great things. 1 year, we've learned a lot. It's a new airport for the entire community. So there's some growing pains with our community, with our employees, with our partners, but we have grown so much this year. And our dedication and our commitment is to be better moving forward. We want your feedback. We want to continue to grow. We want to be the best Kansas City can offer to the entire nation and to be an international force to be reckoned with. We're happy to celebrate 1 year, many things to come, generations. This facility will be here, and we're proud to call it home. Thank you, Kansas City. This is your terminal. Thank you. Happy birthday. Okay. Yeah. Yes. So we learned that people love to fly, and it was so great to see people come back into the airport system, and we've seen a recovery from COVID, and we really look at setting records this year for overall travel. We've learned that it takes a lot of hardworking individuals to do the thing. So we've had to increase staff, we've had to be smarter in how we do custodial, how we make sure the facility is clean and maintained. We've had to look and see how the arrivals curve worked. I think we were worried a little bit about commercial curve and departures curve, but we had a growing pain with the arrivals curve. So we've done a lot of things, both short-term, mid-term, and have some long-term plans to address that. We love the fact that people are coming to this airport, and as we continue to grow, that we can grow with that problem.
My second question
Sure.
for you is about bringing more routes to KCI. There's been some ongoing discussions about bringing a non-stop flight to Europe. Where do those talks stand?
All right, so airline talks and airline routes are a delicate balance of need, competition, relationships. We have a member of our staff who I would put up against any airline route specialist. He has a passion for aviation, a passion for airlines. He is working his friendships, his relationships, and going with data, trying to encourage airlines to come. We're looking with the state of Missouri, and we're looking at for other options to bring some economic incentives for those airlines, for those international routes to come to us. We're going to be working in partnership with them, but we need the community, we need the travelers for that commitment. So ongoing and hopeful, but nothing definite at this time.
Screening checkpoints are limited to 3 ounces and must be placed in clear, resealable, quart-sized bags.
I want to say for Martin and everybody else who was covering this years and years ago, it is amazing where we are today. From basically 2013, 2012, 2011, the work we were able to get done, I commend everyone at Aviation, my colleagues on City Council through all of the years, Mayor James, and so many others. It is really tremendous in a way that we are at this moment today. And this is probably the coolest one-year-old in all of Kansas City. We are excited about what we've been able to accomplish. We're excited with where we're going. And I think back to even being in a televised debate with Justin Myers some years ago with some other characters along the way. This is really a great moment for Kansas City and a sign that we can get great things done. So we look to celebrate this, but also look forward to doing even more in terms of exciting infrastructure development in the future. Thank you.